Hey guys, Ben Morrison here with Ideal Wedding Video. Just wanted to give you guys some quick tips on what to look for when choosing a wedding videographer. Today I want to focus on depth of field. You may have seen the latest iPhone commercial where they talk about the depth effect. This isn't so much just a button that you press to cause the effect, but it's actually a combination of several different things photographers and videographers use to achieve the depth of field look. For those of you who haven't seen the commercial or just not quite sure what I'm talking about, depth of field is when the subject of a video is in focus while everything behind the subject is out of focus or kind of blurry, and it makes that subject stand out from the background. So I did want to show you guys a few examples today of how I've used the depth effect in my recent wedding videos to achieve a little different look and some cool results. So first, let me show you an example of a shot I used in that intro sequence you saw earlier. So I attached a GoPro to the podium that Katie was walking towards, and I wanted to capture as many reactions as I could from the crowd. So if you think about it, I wanted a wide area of focus. I didn't want to have that depth. I wanted the foreground and the background all in focus. So this is the opposite of the depth of field. Now at this same wedding, I wanted to get a close-up of the different sands that they're going to mix together. They had some cool embroidery on them, and I just thought it would be a cool close-up shot. And in the background was this really cool trees blowing in the wind. So I wanted these sands to really stick out from that background. Both were cool in their own ways, but I wanted each to stick out on their own. So as you can see, this is me adjusting between the sands and then the windy trees behind them. This is where you would use an example of the shallow depth of field. That way, you know, one thing is very in focus on the picture and everything else is very blurred. And just for good measure, I wanted to take a live test for you guys. So this is of our videographer, Ben. As you can see on the left, I'm using a shallow depth of field, so he really stands out from the world behind him. As you can see, there's a car driving behind and it's very busy. So if you look on the right, you can see how he kind of gets swallowed up into the rest of the shot. So that's just one of many things to keep in mind when looking for a wedding videographer. Shallow depth of field can really help you stand out literally and make your video stand out from others. It's just a cool feature that we can do and we want to do for you. So thanks for watching.